Psycho Santa, aka Paul Skelton, and I've done all the line work and the lettering, so I'm just going to go through the pages of MEZO number 2. So that's the cover, and I'll do some rubbing down on Friday, and I'll do a disclaimer on Friday as well. So these are just the pages with all the writing, and I've rubbed down the first 4 a little bit, but since it's a 6B pencil I was using, most of the pencil work I'll most probably leave in unless there's a stray line hanging over the edge of something, but I quite like leaving some of the line work in. Just gives some of the characters a bit more depth. Right, whether it comes out on my photocopier is another question, but so these are the pages. Sort of used a one of these new sort of warehouse stationery pens, and that's a 01 calligraphy, or 10 calligraphy pen. So just go through the pages. And that's the extent of my rubbing down, so these ones will still have a lot more lines in. And I might be able to do some printing off on Friday. Get down a bit closer. Just my ass is getting a bit tired, standing there. Like I say, I'm going to have to rub out some of this. Might have been one line which I overstretched, which I had to white out near the end. So, gonna have another comic coming out soon. I'll have to print off a few others. Some other things have been selling, so I'll have to do some of them as well. All of the newer stuff I might have to reprint. The Mutant Workshop stuff, the Strife number 2, they've all sold. So the first 3 have sold out, so alright, getting a little past the middle now. And really the lettering panels are the things that need rubbing out, because the words quite often when I try and do a little font of my own, won't mesh up with the pencil stuff. The bugs, the bug house. I hope I'm getting all that line work in there for you. It's nearly what the finished product looks like. It's pretty close to what the finished product's going to look like. But like I say, I'll do another video when I've got some printed off, and I'll do a disclaimer when I've got all of the lines rubbed down, and voila! Another 20 pages. Psycho Santa. Signing Paul Skelton. I better do a disclaimer since I've finished up this. MEZO number 2 is entirely fictional, created by Paul Skelton, copyright 2020. MEZO number 2 was produced by Paul Skelton in 2020. Any similarity to other publications or real persons is purely coincidental. Characters, places, logos and names may not be reproduced without the permission from Paul Skelton, copyright 2020. And this is done on the 20th of November 2020. So yeah, I'm going to try and do some printing. So this is just my disclaimer. So a nice little short video, just doing a disclaimer. Okay, Psycho Santa signing off. This is Psycho Santa with my finished printed comics. So it's Psycho Santa, aka Paul Skelton, in case you need the Paul Skelton bit. But yeah, these are the ones I've got off today. So I'll go through my big one and then I'll show you what else I've printed. So this is MEZO number 2. Let's see if it's going to work for me. End up with bunches of shadows, are we? And this is what the finished product's looking like. See if I can get one page at a time. Yeah, it might be sliding towards the centre a bit there. Had a few pieces of paper get snagged, so don't like that when that happens, me having to go through the photocopier and track it down type thing. But yeah, I don't mind the look of this. It's black and white type thing. And just go through this big one. There's a bit of a smudge on that one. I think that might be one of the pages that got snagged. And for the centre. Let's hope that we can get through the whole thing. Yeah, it looks like it's not going to play up too much. And the eyeball thing. And this, like I say, this is a bigger one. So I like to have at least one big one. This is the bug world. And if I can just get that last page, my finger doesn't want to stick to the page. Yeah, and I think that's MEZO number 2. And I printed off 3 little ones for MEZO number 2. And I'll stick some stickers on soon. And MEZO number 1, I did a couple of those. And of course Strife. I've printed off a couple more Strifes. And I did some a long time gone. I've sold number 3 out type thing, so I've done a couple of them long time gone. Giant spiders and things. And Mutant Workshop, a couple of issues of those. So there you go. That's my printing today. Psycho Santa signing off.